have absolutely got to get all of the members on your team reading like books together, some kind of book club, some kind of situation that you can help them all get on the same page. Listen, I know that you are struggling to get everybody to communicate well. You're struggling to connect with some of these younger, millennial era type individuals that work within your company or that you work side by side with. And let me help you to understand something. The problem is you do not have the ability to communicate because you guys aren't thinking on the same level. That's problem number one. Problem number two is guy next to you or that young man working for you is filling his brain daily with nonsense. He's filling his brain daily with the negativity of the world. He's filling his brain daily with whatever music, whatever lyrics he's listening to and whatever music. And he's listening to all his buddies around him that have nothing to do with you or your company or your goals. So here's what you got to do. You find books like Relentless, books like How to Win Friends and Influence People. Gosh, the list goes on and on. Be Obsessed or Be Average, 10X Rule with Grant Cardone, the 5-Second Rule from Melissa Robbins. You get these books and you get your team. You got to pay for it. You're going to have to invest in your team. So you buy some books, you hand them out to your team members, and you say, hey guys, we're going to read this together. We're going to discuss this together. We're going to learn and grow together. And then we're gonna move on to the next book. We're gonna take whatever we can out of this one, and we're gonna move on to the next one. What this does is it gives you something to talk about, something to connect with. People get to ask questions. You talk, you learn. Now all of a sudden, this book that I've read How to Win Friends and Influence People. I've read it 3 times. But guess what? My team hasn't. My guys haven't. So when I don't understand why they don't know how to look somebody in the eye and shake their hand and say their name 5 times, I'm like, that's just common sense. Well, it's not. It's not common sense. It's something that I learned from a book. That's where information is. It's in a book. I learned it, and I can talk to my guys about it all I want, but they're probably tired of hearing my lip. So what I need to do is put a book in their hand. Put a book in all of their hands. Get together, have them read it together. Now they're filling their mind with the positive stuff I want them to fill their minds with, versus filling their minds with all kinds of nonsense. So they're reading the books together. We're discussing it together. We're learning together. We're growing together. We're able to communicate more effectively. We're able to achieve our goals. So get your guys some books. Have them read them. Lundy Law number 3. Your team needs to be reading books together.